Hello everyone and welcome to the Week by Week podcast. I'm your host Gio and we are back at it again with the pop culture cast. It's been a while, not much has been going on, not much has been happening, but The Walking Dead has come back and that's a lot about what we're going to be talking about. But let's introduce the people that are going to be helping me today. Let's introduce Squeaky Chair himself, Derek. Derek, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'll be doing a lot better if you can stop rocking the chair.
I'm not rocking the chair.
Okay. Hey, we also have the man you'll learn to love to hate, Dean. Dean, how you doing today?
Suck a schlong.
Always finding a way to say suck a dick. Always. I don't know why. And the man that can be wise if he wants to, my dad, Lewis. Dad, how you doing?
How's it going?
Going fine. Going fine. Now, Walking Dead mid-season 8 premiere has happened. It is done. If you guys haven't watched it yet, for those who are listening, what is wrong with you? Because we've given you so much time. But I want to go through everyone right now and get their initial impressions on the episode, and then I'll put in my 2 cents in. Dean, what did you think of the episode?
I thought it was very good.
That was very good. What did you like about it?
They gave Carl his own episode. Essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck him.
Oh, Dad, what did you think of the episode?
I loved every minute of it.
Why? Because he slowly was
He's
dying?
finally dead.
I don't
Such an
see
asshole.
why you hate Carl so much.
He was useless in the show. Absolutely useless.
Yeah,
So that's one less
False.
character.
he,
False. Next.
he deserved... Okay, Derek, what did you think of the episode?
Oh, I thought it was a great episode. Of course, I'm a little sad because Carl's my favorite character.
Okay, first of all, you have some priorities to check if Carl's your favorite character. He was up there with me. Don't get me wrong, but he's not. He shouldn't be anyone's favorite character.
And Gio, all I have to say is I feel bad for Negan. That's all I have to say.
Why? Why is that the only thing you have to say?
Oh, because of now that Carl's dead, now freaking Rick's main focus is just going to be killing Negan. And that's going to be his only focus.
Okay.
Because that's what Carl wanted.
No, it's not. What?
Hey.
Did you watch?
No,
Time out. Flying on play. Did you watch the episode?
Yeah, no, Gio, I messed up. Never mind.
Yeah. I was about to say. Anyway, I didn't think it was an amazing episode. I thought it was okay at best. But it's something you should expect from the mid-season. A slower start to enter into the season. And who is eating right now?
Dean.
What? I'm not eating.
Okay, well something's rattling. But like I was saying, I thought it was a decent episode. Wasn't amazing. It wasn't really bad. It was just average. It's average. They gave Carl the episode he needed, but I still think that he died prematurely. And who is making these crackling sounds? For the love of God! You done? Are you fucking done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Episode was okay at best. Yes, but a little fun fact for you all is Dave!
I didn't do it. I didn't do it that time. I just started laughing.
Okay.
I didn't do it.
Fact for you guys. I want your opinion on this. According to all the other mid-seasons, this has been the lowest viewed mid-season finale of The Walking Dead so far.
Are you serious?
Yes, this has been the lowest viewed. Only going to, I believe it was 8.3 million, I want to say, is the view, which is still a lot, don't get me wrong, but it's the lowest viewed out of all the mid-seasons. Dean, what's your thoughts on this? Why do you think this is?
I mean, I don't really give a shit why it is. I'm enjoying it, so that's all I care about.
I agree.
And I mean, the main reason probably why it is because there's a lot of new shows, and maybe people are just tired of it. I don't know.
That's the thing, though. Walking Dead has been going on for 8 years. it's been a long time. Does the show feel like it's getting stale for you guys? Dad, you jumped into Walking Dead a bit late. Is it starting to get stale for you?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Why do you think it's
It's-
getting stale?
I strongly disagree.
It's the same repetitive thing every time.
No, it's not.
It's
Okay.
I don't
Okay.
know.
No. This is where we can get into.
That's just me.
Because this is a very common thing. A lot of people feel like The Walking Dead is getting a bit samey. Now, granted, I think they do enough stuff different, especially in this season. I think this season is probably the most different they've done it this season. Because I think Alexandria, Dean, correct me if I'm wrong, isn't this the longest place that's actually survived?
Yeah, but it's dead now.
It's dead now, obviously. But Alexandria was the longest living place. But
Um,
I'm pretty sure, because the
I don't
prison...
know.
Actually, no, it might be tied with the prison.
The prison was 2 seasons, just
Prison-
about a full 2 seasons.
Prisons was 2 seasons. Was Alexandria...
This has been since
I want to say Alexandria was 2
late-
seasons.
I think this one's either late 5 or early 6.
I want to say it was the mid-season of... I want to say it was the mid-season of 6, I want to say. Or mid-season of 5. One or the other. I don't know. But yeah, Alexandria has been around for a while. But the thing is with The Walking Dead is it's going to need to end soon. How many more seasons do you guys think it has in it? I think it only has 1 more season tops. Dean, what do you
I think so too. I think it's over. I think it's gonna be over shortly.
I think next season's the last season.
Yeah, me too. I think it's over.
All right. Now let's talk about a little bit of the story. With the entire episode obviously being a send off to Carl. Now we found out in this episode that these flashbacks, or not flashbacks, well, future flash forward things that we've been seeing with Rick, with Old Man Rick, we've been seeing have actually been Carl's envisions of the future. I want to get everyone's opinion here. Dean, what do you think of Carl's envision of the future, and do you think it's possible? And how'd you like the twist of it being Carl? That is his visions.
I like the twist of it being Carl. That was pretty neat. I did not see that coming for one. I feel obviously his visions are a little bit far-fetched in my opinion.
Mhm.
I think his vision can happen completely, except for the very end of it.
Where Negan comes in.
I don't think there's any possible route as to where
Whoa! Did Dean just get all robotic?
or Rick.
Wait, run that by us again, Dean.
Both
'Cause you went really
survive.
robotic. You don't think Negan and Rick would be able to coincide?
I don't think either, whether it's Negan who dies or Rick that dies, both of them cannot live.
Mm-hmm. All right. Dad, what are your thoughts on that? You think Carl
Oh.
is a bit far-fetched?
My bad.
Yeah, I mean, they could be, but I mean, he's looking into. That's basically what he wants it to be before he kicked the bucket.
You obviously enjoyed the fact that he kicked the bucket. Now, I'll get to you later on. But Derek, what do you think of the flashbacks? You think it's a bit too far-fetched like everyone else? Do you think there's even a 1% chance that they'll be able to coincide?
Yeah, like a 1% chance, not high.
Okay.
Cause like the odds of that with like Negan and freaking Negan and Rick like actually getting along with each other is impossible.
Okay,
That would never
something-
happen.
Something you guys are forgetting is that it's not even if there's that 1% where Rick will allow Negan to live after this,
No, he won't.
There's-
He'll never let him live.
even if there's a 1%
Yeah.
chance of that, you have to keep in mind there's like 5 other people that want Negan dead for their own damn reasons. Rosita wants him dead for what he did for to Sasha and to Abraham. Maggie wants him dead as fuck for Glenn. Daryl wants him dead as fuck. And Morgan wants him dead as fuck. so many people want him dead that Carl's dream is physically impossible. However, the one thing that I did like about Carl's dream is something I think we need to discuss. Because we've discussed this before, but I want to get your guys' opinions on this, like, in depth. The thing that Carl gets at in this episode is that to try to be better than them. Like what they do with the prison. To try to, like, intake these people, try and, like, become one with them. The people they were fighting become one. Because in return, that makes you better than what the people you're fighting against. Dad, do you think if they end up killing Negan and extinguishing all the saviors, do you think that makes Rick just as bad as the saviors?
No.
Really? Even though Rick made the first strike on the saviors, Rick was
Nope.
the one that started.
Nope.
No. Okay. All right. I don't agree with you on that, but Dean, do you think if this happens, Negan's dead, all the saviors are extinguished? Do you think this makes Rick just as bad as Negan?
No.
Yes.
You're
Thank
stupid.
you. Yes. No. Yes. The reason why is
Because
No,
look, you gotta look at it in real life perspective. All right, here, let's put it out here, okay? You got Hitler versus Stalin.
Oh god. Damn.
Hitler
Okay.
kills all of Stalin and his people, but still does the same thing as Stalin. That's the same exact thing. It's the same exact thing, vice versa. And besides, Rick at one point in his life was better than that. He still can be. When Negan dies, yes, when he dies, because I have faith in them. When Negan dies, no matter what, no matter how many the saviors will be no more. They cannot be. You saw it when they thought Negan was dead with Gabriel. The people started revolting against the top. That would just happen again. Negan is the only thing keeping structure in that entire compound. So once Negan dies, everything else will fall, and all those people, the peasants, being controlled by Negan, will join Rick's side, and Rick will take them in. That future can be attained.
But except for obviously the end, because I think one thing I think the writers even forgot about, that the reason why they were able to intake all the people from Woodbury is because they believed the governor was dead.
Exactly.
They believe the governor is dead. That's one thing I think that was one of the flaws in the episode, is that they forgot that the reason why they brought in the people from Woodbury is because the guy at the top was dead. He was no more. He was proven to be evil, and that's why they were able to take him in. But if they just go on, Dean.
And I actually do hate somebody more than Negan.
Really?
Yes.
Who do you hate
Oh,
more than
that
Negan?
freaking fat lesbian bitch.
No, I hate Eugene.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah. Oh, it's him too. I thought that motherfucker. He betrayed us. But yeah. But I agree with you on that, Dean. Is that the whole point of The Walking Dead has always been like, how far can this world take you before it breaks you?
Derek, I understand why you say it's not the same, but you can't see the whole purpose of The Walking Dead, Derek, is to make a new world after it.
Yeah.
You can't build a new world off of tyranny.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Negan would never work, because eventually they would revolt and he would have nobody working for him. At least if Rick somehow, and I believe he does, have that humanity still left in him that he had at the prison, that Carl is talking about, that Carl envisions, then the new world could start on a basis of a council of everybody
Wow.
Dean
existing.
sounds like a robot.
Dean, why do you keep sounding like a robot? Are you okay?
It's because I have no Wi-Fi.
Oh, wow. That
Because
okay.
his power's out. That's why I asked them, hey, are you still doing it even though your power's out?
Oh. Well, I appreciate Dean being committed, but basically, if you guys didn't hear over the mic, what I was able to get out of it is that he's basically saying how Rick would make it a democracy in a way, a council of people where they all come to decisions themselves. And I do agree with you on that, because even the show is admitting that eventually all the walkers are gonna decompose. We started to see it with the limited walkers we've been seeing, and the fact that the ones that we do see, they're all like they're starting to come down to the bone. Like, eventually, this world's gonna be just wiped bare, and these are the people that are gonna be left. So it does make sense that we would need someone like Rick with humanity. So yes, I do agree with you on that sense here. Dad, any rebuttal against that?
No, I think definitely the walkers are disappearing by the second. There's they have no effect on the show at all.
Yeah, but what do you think would work? Do you think that Negan's system of tyranny will work better than Rick's democracy?
Yes.
Why so?
Because he's just gonna he's so right now he's so broken of what's going on with himself and his family, whatever. He just wants revenge. He wants to kill. So I just think he's just gonna do what he's gotta do to finish what he has to do. That's my.
Okay,
I mean, it's really starting to come to an end, which is kind of sad, but it is what it is.
But it's one of those things to where it's better if it ends now than for it to drag on, because that's one.
Oh yeah, you don't want this. You don't can't. This cannot go another season.
It can go one more season max.
One more season at max, and then after that, they gotta call it. Mm-hmm. If not, then they're really trying to stretch out the money.
And then because that's why they entered in Fear the Walking Dead. Because once The Walking Dead leaves, Fear the Walking Dead is gonna start to take center stage
and then there goes AMC for me. Then that's why I'm done with AMC.
No, the Fear the Walking Dead ain't that bad of a show. It's actually a pretty decent.
I'm never watching that.
Me too.
Dean, only we know. Only we.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but anyway, I think that's enough about The Walking Dead. Rest in peace to Carl. As much as you hate him, Dad, one thing that I did like about Carl is that essentially me, Dean, and people our age, we grew up with Carl. He left the show at 18. It's kind of sad to see someone that's been around for so long that you saw grow up with you kind of just go. But rest in peace to Carl.
He was the reason for the show.
That's a valid point. That's a 100% valid point. He was the driving force.
And that's the reason why the show could end either this season or next season.
It's not going to end this season. I'm pretty sure it already got renewed for season 9.
It did.
Yeah.
And then?
Alright, so that's it for Walking Dead news. Let's talk about some news that is very interesting, if you ask me. KSI versus Logan Paul is confirmed in a boxing match.
Yes.
It's actually going down.
So Logan Paul actually grew a pair of balls.
They actually are working it out. It's like a 99% chance that it's happening. They're working with their people. They're behind the business, and it's going down. Dean, what do you think of this?
Let's just hope Logan doesn't bring anything dead onto the stage.
Wow, Dean.
Like maybe he wears a dead animal as his boxing shorts.
He has like a pelt. He has animal pelts as his boxing shorts.
We can only hope.
Dean, you're one fucked up individual.
Oh my god. Dad, I don't know if you know about this, but basically this is a big thing with YouTubers boxing. It's become big now. And now KSI, a guy who's previously won one of the biggest boxing matches in YouTube history, it's the third most viewed live stream in all of YouTube history, is now fighting Logan Paul, the guy that filmed the dead body video.
Well, I hope he gets fucking killed.
Oh.
And then I'll dump him in a fucking river. And I'll go there and video it and see how his family feels.
Oh my god. No, but the thing is, KSI is actually going to have a hard
I like
time.
it. I like it.
I say something wrong?
No,
Absolutely
I like
nothing.
it. Absolutely nothing wrong. You said absolutely nothing wrong. But the thing is, KSI, he's gonna have to take a different approach boxing this than he did with Joe Weller, because Logan Paul is actually taller than him, so he can't be keeping him at a distance like he was doing before, or he actually might need to adapt Mike Tyson fighting style.
Oh, he gotta adapt to something.
Oh my God, you're a disgrace, Gio.
What?
You just put Tyson and KSI in the same sentence.
No.
Do you know who Mike Tyson is?
I'm not saying. No, I'm saying his style of fighting. I'm saying he needs to adapt.
That's even too much. That's even too much.
No, his up close. Literally, Mike Tyson's style of fighting is what Joe Weller was trying to train as when he was fighting KSI. Mike Tyson was historically a smaller fighter. KSI being shorter than Logan Paul, if he adapts the strategies that Mike Tyson did, he will win the fight. But I'm not saying KSI is on any level as Mike Tyson. There's no fucking way. Not a single chance in hell. Mike Tyson's one of the greatest boxers of all time. I'm not putting him in the same field. I'm saying he's taking the strategies. God.
Alright. You don't have to say you don't have to say one of the greatest of all time. Maybe top 5.
Top 5.
Yeah. But more boxing's going on because KSI's little brother, Comedy Shorts gamer, Edgey, he is now going to be fighting Jake Paul.
No.
100% confirmed. This is 100% confirmed. They're just working out the weight class right now.
Is he putting on contacts? Because we don't want his glasses together.
He's probably gonna be. He probably will be wearing.
You know, a boxing match, and Derek's worried about if the guy's putting in contacts.
Contacts on.
There's a chance to see Jake Paul on the fucking ground, but Derek is worried about the contacts. How amazing would this be to see both the Paul brothers getting knocked the fuck out?
Oh, that'll be like Christmas.
It's gonna be happening. If it does happen, it's gonna be happening in August.
Oh, Bill.
Yeah, KSI confirmed that it's happening in August. Yeah. No matter what.
Yeah. Now, can you imagine how many viewers will be to this? KSI has, I don't even know how many subscribers at this point. I'm not sure. How many subscribers, Dean? Do you know off the top of his head? Like 15?
I do not know off the top of my head.
Subscribers.
KSI has 16 million subscribers.
He has 16 million subscribers. He has 16 million subscribers. Logan Paul. Oh, I'm just gonna look up right now how many subscribers he has. Logan Paul has 16 million subscribers.
And where is this boxing match?
It's gonna be happening in
England.
Boo.
Hey, that's where the original fight happened. No, this all stemmed off the original fight that happened with KSI and Joe Weller, who are both English or British YouTubers. So, KSI challenged them, so they're going to their home turf, which makes sense. It makes sense, but it'll most likely be in England. Jake Paul has 13 million, and Edgey, Comedy Shorts gamer,
has 5 million.
Has 5 million. Now
I believe so.
That's a grand total. If you put that all together, of like 40 million subscribers in total. Do you know how big of a live stream this will be?
Oh, it'll be humongous. Wait, will it be on the same exact day?
What do you mean on the same exact day?
Like the fight.
Oh, you mean the Comedy Shorts gamer? If everything goes right, if KSI and Logan Paul fight at the same time as Comedy Shorts gamer and Jake Paul, and then being together like as two title bouts at the same time, that
it wouldn't be at the same time, but you would be like Deji's an undercard fight, and then KSI would be the main event.
Yeah, but I think Deji's gonna try to push to make it two main card fights. But if anything, yeah, it would be an undercard. But people will treat it like a main event.
They should put it on Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon?
No, Disney. Because Jake Paul got dropped from Disney. They should put it on Disney.
Or Disney, Nickelodeon.
It's same thing. Yeah, oh my god. All I'm saying is that it'd be just so amazing just to see these two guys just get knocked the fuck out.
I fucking hate
Yeah,
Jake Paul.
do you like this as a way to sort things out? Just bring it to the boxing match. Do you think this is a good way to sort out YouTube beef, internet beef?
Yes.
Absolutely. I love it.
I love it. I agree with you 100%. It is some amazing entertainment.
Can I bring pictures of corpse?
I think it's
Just
I wouldn't be surprised if at the fight there's someone holding up a picture of a corpse.
Probably.
see.
I mean-
I don't think this is enough.
Well, you don't think it's enough?
No?
I think they should fight to the death.
Yes.
oh, that would
Straight
be
up,
so
Straight
good.
up go to a third world country like Syria or something and fight to the fucking death.
Yeah, like gladiators, horses, spears,
Oh
and
my
then
god.
and then just to make it even better, one person gets a grenade.
Or just KSI gets the grenade.
Just one person gets the grenade. Oh, that is funny. Now,
I love it.
This is
Love it.
great. It's just great entertainment. All right. Well, that's kind of it for the Happiness big thing. All I'm saying is KSI, Edgey, train hard and kick these guys' asses. Yes. All right. Now, next story we have for us, Black Panther was a movie that came out about 3 weeks ago. It has broken so many fucking records. It's unreal.
How many?
It has made more money in its first week, I believe, than Justice League made in its entire cinema run.
That's because
Oh my god, dude.
what? That's the truth.
No,
From
it's
what-
actually a good
From
movie.
what I heard,
It's actually a good
from
movie.
what I've heard, it's a really good movie. From what I've heard, I can't say anything. I've yet to see the movie.
Who cares? I'm not spending my money on garbage.
How can you say that when you don't even see it? You can't say that.
Anything
Oh,
I don't watch.
I need a censor
To be-
out that
to be- no,
entire
wait.
sentence.
Wait. To be fair with Lewis, I also agree with him. I don't want to be entire cinema.
Oh no! This is gonna be the podcast where someone sends a death threat. This is gonna be the podcast.
I mean, what if one of the superheroes dies in it and then I have to die?
What if a then Dean's dead?
Then I'm dead.
Alright, but what about Michael B. Jordan? Come on, he's a pretty damn good actor.
Oh,
Listen, the only reason why it's popular is because everybody.
Oh, no! No! Oh my gosh! I'm dying! No!
I have no response
No!
because I have like 10 black friends. So
Oh boy. Wow. That it went there.
Dad, those are some pretty. Black Panther has reached $218 million, I think, opening weekend. It's definitely
Well,
gonna hit
if
the
you
1
look,
billion.
if you look at it, most of them are, and they're
oh my
okay, and
god,
they are collect.
yo, they're gonna find our address and they're
They
gonna.
will, they might even be selling.
Oh my god! No! Dad! Oh my!
What, did I say something wrong?
I have so much editing work to do. Oh my lord!
Oh, God.
Oh no, you're not saying it.
This is when. Okay.
You know what? I take full responsibility for this.
Shh, Mom.
I take full responsibility.
Come on.
Dean,
I
this is
think-
all your fault.
I think over the years I slowly made Lewis into the person he is.
No.
Cause, come on.
Oh,
At
God.
the end of the day, Dad, it's not right to judge a movie like that. You should at least see it.
Nah. Sorry, I ain't wasted my hard-earned money.
I'm not saying I'm not saying like that. I'm saying on a site that it comes out like on Showbox or something.
Gio, let me ask you a question really quick.
What?
Let's just hypothetically say, you said it broke the record in a week, right?
Yeah, it's broken so many records. It's on its way.
It would have
to
been
beat 1 million.
it would have been the worst grossing movie of all time if it was named White Panther.
Is there actually a superhero called
And-
Panther? I'm not sure. I want to say there is. Hold up. Out of my own morbid curiosity. White?
I'm getting migraines.
What's that?
I mean, Gio, come on, would you have you like? Would you really go see a movie if it was Mexican Panther? No, none of us would. They would
I
use their
wouldn't.
cocaine money.
No,
They would use
but
their
that's
cocaine
the-
money to go and see it.
No, but that's the name of the superhero. Literally, his name's just Black Panther.
See that? Because he's black.
Panther. That couldn't be just the reason.
Why not just name him the Panther?
Because that's not catchy.
Exactly.
Because that's not a
Why the
catchy
heck-
name. No, because that's not a catchy
Yeah.
name. Black Panther
Oh.
has been around for
What?
years. For years.
Big fucking deal.
All I'm trying to say is that it's not right to judge the movie without even seeing it.
What happened? Am I right?
Derek!
What?
What the fuck, Derek?
You want to get punished? Could happen. You know.
Oh my god. I need a
Oh,
disclaimer. Time out, guys. I need to deliver a disclaimer. We do not mean any of the outbursts we say in this podcast. Anything we say is for entertainment purposes and are meant to be taken with a grain of salt. Please don't
I don't
come
know.
for
I think
us.
Derek said that with complete and utter confidence.
Oh my
God, Lewis, I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna get zoned.
Oh my god.
So you're gonna come home from Cal and you're gonna
And
see
that's
one less kid,
for
and there's
Dean
gonna be a Puerto Rican kid just saying now, "Hola, buenos dias."
Oh my god. What has happened? Where'd that go?
I'm here.
Oh,
And-
Alright,
And that's when Dean comes in with a really bad racist joke.
Okay, let's wrap this up. According to Deadline, Black Panther will make an estimated 60 to 63 million in weekend 3. That's big. It's only at a 44% drop. Whether you like it or not, Dad, this is one of the biggest movies out.
Gio. I like black people. I feel like
Oh my god!
Oh no.
I'm leaving. I don't know where to censor it there. I don't know where to censor it.
I need Jesus.
We could.
Oh my god! Okay, we're done here. We're done.
No, I say we stay on this topic.
No. This is only okay. You want to continue on? Let's continue on. As a superhero genre, what's it called? Called Black Panther. It overtook Wonder Woman in.
No, wait, Gio.
What?
No. I'm just saying. This is the one.
Wow!
No, Dean! Oh my fucking god.
I could say something really bad.
It's about time one of their dreams came true.
Oh my god. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to censor. Okay, alright. Okay, we need to move. I'm finishing this off with this.
I don't think Dean has a dream.
Domestic opening weekend, its first weekend, 200 million to 235 million, and its total gross right now is about 509 million. That's it.
Yeah,
Plus
because
the
because you see it twice.
Yes, they do. No, people are seeing it multiple times. That's why it has the lowest drop-off. People are seeing it multiple times.
Well,
Yeah, if they're going to take.
Oh my
God.
Jesus.
No.
I feel bad for the foster children a little bit. No, I don't.
I kind of love it.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh my God.
I have a dream that one day.
I guess another fun fact is that it's about to overtake Fate of the Furious.
No, it didn't. Wait,
It's
actually, it
it's
did.
about to, yeah.
People.
Oh my God, Derek. We're done. No, we're done.
Look. This is the same thing. This is the same thing. No.
Oh my God.
You
No,
compare
I
Black
came up with
Panther.
an epiphany.
Oh,
If there's not that many.
Derek!
It's true!
Then
no, I'm saying.
what about Star Wars, Derek?
There's
One of
black
the-
people in there.
One of the
For all
highest-
you know, underneath the mask of the clone troopers, there could be black people.
That doesn't mean shit.
They covered it.
No! Derek! I blame you for this, Derek. I blame you for that one.
Reverse black.
Oh my fucking God. Why?
Gio, I do not apologize for that.
No! I want everyone right now to apologize for everything they have just said. So we are not killed. Derek, apologize.
I apologize for.
What the fuck?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't even know what he said.
I
What he said?
apologize. I had a dream.
Oh my fucking God.
Oh God.
Hey, no, seriously, everyone right now, apologize. Please.
I am sorry for all the.
Oh, we're not gonna get anywhere, are we? We're not gonna get anywhere.
I'm sorry that there's no.
Dang it! Dang! Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, everyone shut up right now. We're changing topics, but before we do, I need to do a disclaimer. Anyone who's out there who might be who is a minority or a majority or whatever the fuck you are, everything we say are just jokes. We do not mean anything literally or seriously. We believe in equality for everyone.
Unless you're
no
able-
one say shit.
Black stripes. Yellow
Unless you're
paint.
illegal or a feminist.
Okay, I agree with you on that one, but that's his point. Okay, what did he say? What did he say?
Nothing. You'll have to find that out when you're editing.
Oh my God.
Nicely done, Lewis.
I'm gonna need to record my
Nicely
own.
done, squeaking that one in there.
I'm gonna need to record my own section where I apologize. Oh my God. Okay.
Oh yes.
All right, let's move on to something else.
Nice. Can we
Okay.
do something political?
Oh,
Yes.
yes. Actually, this is what was gonna come next. So anyway, we all know about this isn't about it, but we all know about the recent thing that's been happening with like gun control. It's become a big talking point now about it. And this is Donald Trump came out and said something. And Dean, I want you to try and defend this because I'm about to go fucking apeshit. He said, and I quote,
Okay.
"I'm hearing more and more people say about the level of violence on video games is really shaping young people's thoughts." And you go further a step, and that's movies. You see these movies that they're so violent. Maybe maybe they have to put a rating system for that. They have a fucking rating system, D.
I agree with him with the video games.
No, okay. No, you shut the fuck up. No, I am tired of the fucking argument that video games affect people mentally like this, that lead them to do shit with guns and stuff like that and kill
Oh, no. Those people are already screwed up. Playing the video games doesn't help either.
Yes, but it's not the video games entirely. We can agree on that. Can we all agree on that?
Yeah.
And Dad, can we agree on that?
Yeah.
Oh no. The video games just help in the process.
I believe this. I believe that if you go out and kill someone because of what you saw in the video game, you are already fucked up. That's not the video game's fault. That's the parents' fault. At the end of the day, it's the
because you're raising your child wrong. I agree 100%.
Fault. How do I know this? I play Call of Duty a majority of my life, and I'm still the biggest pussy around. So
then again, you're still hiding from the government.
Oh my god.
Wow.
You need to be deported.
But Zine, what the fuck was Trump thinking when he said that maybe they should put a rating system for that when there's already rating systems?
I mean, I think what no, shut up Derek. No, I know like, look, a lot of what he says is always said in the wrong way. I think a lot of people can agree with me.
Yes, we can agree with you over the robotic voice.
What he probably can you hear me a little bit better?
Yes.
Okay. What he probably meant, now obviously I can't get into his head and know exactly what he meant.
We would all love that.
But he probably meant that parents should be more involved in knowing what rating their kids get, video game wise.
I agree. I agree.
I agree 100%.
Because a lot of parents don't give a shit.
Just little kids play mature games. Now, if you raise your kid right, if you teach them the difference between right and wrong, then yes, it's perfectly fine for them to play these games. Shit, I played these games when I was like 13, and it didn't affect me at all. I haven't gone.
No, whoa. Gio, no, I'm younger than you, and nothing. Well, yeah, nothing.
What? Why'd you pause?
What?
Lewis, you gotta put him back in his cage.
He's been out too long.
He's been out too long.
Yes.
Honestly, come on.
Okay.
No.
All right. Okay. Now, what are your thoughts on this? Do you think it comes down to the parents?
No. Time out.
Listen. Somebody's gonna kill. They're gonna do it because they want to do it, not because of video games or anything.
Yeah.
There's stupidity. It's stupidity for an excuse. That's all it is. It's an excuse. I got picked up when I was 12. They told me I was fat when I was fat. I mean, come on. You kidding me right now? And you want to blame it on video games and everything else? I mean,
I agree.
It's stupid. It's absolutely stupid. Me personally, everybody deserves a gun, and let's go.
Speaking of guns, I know I say I don't like to get political on this podcast, but it's gotten political so much that fuck it. Dean, what is your opinion on Donald Trump siding with the Democrats in the way of gun control?
Give me a second. Let me crack my neck for this one.
Because Donald Trump kind of gave all the Republicans
Can
a
you guys
middle
hear me?
finger. Yes.
Okay. Trump agrees with the Democrats on one thing, and it's not even a big thing. It's not banning guns. It's just doing background checks on AR-15 purchases.
No ARs. No.
Semi-automatic. Shut up, Derek. An AR-15 is a semi-automatic, Derek.
Semi-automatic, Derek.
Oh, yeah. I should know this. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're a fucking dipshit.
No,
but
yeah,
yes.
No, you should know this because often thing I see is that people often confuse fully automatic and semi-automatic. People often do that, dude. In politics.
Okay, well, for any of you who don't know, fully automatic weapons were banned in the 1930s.
And literally, you can do damage with literally any weapon. Literally, with any weapon. You could do...
Look.
You
You can't ban all guns.
can't.
You can't. I don't care what your argument is. I really don't care, because your argument is probably stupid if you think banning all guns is going to work.
Because it hasn't worked in a place like Australia, where they did ban all the guns, and I think...
Look, shut up. I hate when people do that argument. It works in Australia because they literally have not even close to the population we
No,
have.
I said it didn't work in Australia.
It does work in Australia.
I thought it didn't.
No, it does.
No, it does.
But that's because it doesn't have nearly the population.
It's
It doesn't
the
have
United
nearly.
States.
It doesn't have the diversity of the United States. It doesn't have the immigration that the United States does. You cannot compare it to Australia. You can't. Australia. And look, anybody who says that the school shooting in Florida was because of an AR-15, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. Because I'll give you the facts on it, okay? The kid was expelled from school. He even said on
Slow down,
a
slow
YouTube
down,
post
slow down.
that I'm gonna go shoot up a suck a dick, Gio.
Well, no,
And
I'm
not
saying,
only
no,
that,
I'm saying that just so
they-
you can hear us clear.
They had records of him prior to this.
Yeah, they...
He
yeah,
already had records.
no, there
but
was
it was
every
expunged.
warning. There was every warning it was gonna happen.
The people. It wasn't. It was the government's fault. It's the FBI's fault for not looking into it more. It's the
Exactly.
parents' fault, because parents knew he was mentally not there. Like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, and at the end of the day, it comes down to our amendment rights to bear arms. It comes down to that. We have the right to protect ourselves. Now,
The simple fact is, you take. Can you hear me or no?
Yeah.
Okay. The simple fact is, you take away semi-automatics, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna use hunting rifles. You take away hunting rifles, they're gonna use pistols. You take away pistols, they're gonna use knives. And you can't take away knives. I hate to tell you that.
Don't people die more from stab wounds than they do from guns?
People always use the phrase, okay, but you can't kill as many people with a knife. That's bullshit.
If you're
In the Middle East, I would look it up now, but I don't have the time. Somewhere there was a busy train station, and I think a guy killed over 50 people with a knife and injured 200 others. Okay.
What?
Okay. So there you go. Doesn't matter what you use. If a guy wants to injure people, he's gonna find a way.
I think we got the gist of what you're saying. God, it sucks that your Wi-Fi is really bad.
No,
Yeah,
it's not
damn
his
shame.
Wi-Fi. Is your power still out?
Yeah, it's still out.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah. Bottom line. I think we got what it came across. Video. Moral of the story: video games don't cause violence in kids, and we should still have our guns. All right. So let's wrap this up with a little bit of a lighter subject that I just want to quickly touch upon. YouTube is cutting down their partners. They have cut down 80% of their partners from Social Blade. That means 80% of Social Blade's partners will no longer be making money, which I think is a great business move, in my opinion, because that makes it so if less people are making that money, that gives them more money to give to some creators that are actually putting in the time and effort that are making it big. And it kind of weaves out the thing. With YouTube being so big now, people are being like, oh, this makes it less inclusive for us. It's becoming TV. No, when there's a certain amount, they can only hand out so much money. So they're eventually going to have to cut it down. I just wanted to get that 2 cents in. I don't think any of you care about that. I just wanted to get my 2 cents in with that.
Since you brought
Robotic again.
I want to.
Okay, well he's gone, but that was actually the ending of the podcast. As I hope you guys did enjoy this podcast. It got very
Political.
very interesting. It got very interesting. Dad, any final words?
No, I kind of love it.
Yeah, I think you said enough. I think you said more than enough.
You think?
People are really big
Derek!
family. I'm sorry.
Final words, Derek.
We
No! No!
Oh
We
God.
need to wrap this up. Hurry, Dean. Final words.
Well, if my mic will allow it to get in.
Oh no. Mike's allowing him.
Fuck iFunny having ads.
Okay. Alright. Okay.
And poor.
Fuck! Anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy. Remember, everything you hear in this podcast is just for fun and just for entertainment. We don't mean anything.
Remember.
To say we treat everyone equally.
Remember.
That's it.
Remember.
It's done.
Remember. No,
Hashtag-
remember.
Derek!
No. Remember.
Derek! Oh my God! You guys want to die. We're cutting it. We're done. Cut the show. Cut it. It's over.